Red capes are coming.
The red capes are coming.
He has the power to wipe out the entire human race. And we must destroy him now. What is that?
That was Superman. The whole thing, he was just like, that was his stock look, just like, I'm big as shit.
And
I'm Superman. I'm running things. And Batman's trying to get on my level, man, but he ain't on my level.
I'm Superman. And if you haven't realized yet, I'm Atlas Kent.
And I'm Denzel Seal.
And what are we here to do, D?
We are here to break down one of the most anticipated movies of 2016, Batman v Superman. Yes, when I tell you that this...
It's epic. It's okay.
When I tell you that this, it just gave me faith in humanity, like in art. I was
not just humanity.
It's just like, okay, the Marvel films,
faith in Hollywood,
faith in DC. Okay, for
Whoa.
the longest.
Whoa.
For the Batman. Okay, Batman Nolan series, yeah, you know, but other superheroes. Okay, we haven't watched the movie. We can hold our opinions until the movie actually comes out. But this trailer is fire.
Epic. It is like
the hype is real with this trailer. For so many reasons, and we're going to go into that.
Let's put it like this. When you saw all the Age of Ultron trailers, you're just like, wow, this is great. I have to see this movie. It reminds me of a comic book. But then, when you see this trailer, you're like,
wow.
Holy crap, I don't want to see any other trailers.
It blew my socks off.
Like, it was fire.
I think he just, one of his laser beams came from my TV and blew up my socks, bro. Like, my room is destroyed right now.
Like, it blew my mind away. Like,
seriously.
It was ridiculous.
So, the trailer starts off with a female senator talking about how Superman is just this big threat and we need to keep him in check.
And hearing this, like, off bat, we already know this is happening after the incidents of the original Man of Steel. But when this happens, you're wondering, okay, towards the end of the movie, we see Superman talking to the general, and it makes you wonder, did something else happen, or what's going on?
Like, how much time
has passed? The trailer shows a lot of interesting things. Like, that really makes you consider time, but we'll get into that further down the video.
So the next frame of the trailer is
a whole bunch of racists. That's all it is. Whole bunch of...
Well, there's a word, exo something.
Exo racist. Extraterrestrial.
Okay, I love
racist against aliens, okay?
People just find something to say because it's like Superman equals illegal alien, you know, aliens do nation, Earth belongs to humans. Okay, a lot of hate is coming towards Superman because of what he represents. People hate what they do not understand.
And to be honest, like when I'm seeing these signs, I'm like, okay, these people, their cojones are a lot bigger than mine, because I would not be standing outside with a sign
protesting Superman.
This dude that beat up a city. He beat up a city. Alright? Like, I don't want no problem.
Well, he had help from Zod. So.
Okay, and I don't want no problem with nobody who can beat up a city.
Some people, obviously, they're going to be on his side. People are going to love Superman. But there's going to be other people who are going to see him as a threat. An example would be him destroying Metropolis. And this is the catalyst for most of all the events in the sequel. You see Superman, he's coming into Capitol Hill. He's going to talk to the Senate about something, and we're going to go back to that point later on in the video. But
and another thing, when he walked in the Senate, the first thing I noticed is how ripped this guy looked. He looked like a miniature Hulk.
No homo.
Like, he was buff as crap. Like,
I don't know what happened between that film and the next film. Maybe because he's been crime fighting.
Full-time Superman.
Yeah, so he's been lifting heavy shit all the time. You know, he's
like buff.
Like, he is yoked. Like wow. Like,
okay, prime example. You remember, what was it, the 08, 09 Incredible Hulk film?
Yeah.
Alright, now imagine if you minimize that Hulk to a regular sized human. That literally is Henry Cavill. Like, dog, like, how did you get that big? Like, what were you doing?
Massive.
It looked like he's been fighting bulls for months.
Fighting skyscrapers, bro.
Hey, he's been beating up buildings.
So it brings us to the whole versus thing with Batman. You see Bruce Wayne, he was in Metropolis during the events of the first movie. Taking care of business, probably meeting with Lex Luthor, who knows?
The thing about this, Henry Cavill doesn't have, you don't hear him not one single time in the thing, unless I missed it. He doesn't talk. He doesn't talk. He just does that I'm a dreamboat stare that, like,
oh, I'm about to do it, hold on. Or I'm a puppy dog, my whole world is dead.
Like he just makes
he brutes the whole time.
That's it, like he's lamenting on something.
And you don't know what he's thinking, and that adds to the mystery of the plot, I feel like. Because you don't know where he's coming from. You don't know if he's really on some injustice type thing. And, okay, and we're going to go to that point, actually. You see that he still has a relationship with Lois Lane.
Even though I'm feeling,
Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
New 52. I think that's a better relationship, but, to each his own. They already started their relationship. She might, there might be a love triangle.
Dies.
That's
I hate Lois. I'm sorry.
How she magically appeared everywhere. And the next couple of shots is just Superman doing his thing, saving the day, showing that he's a light of hope for humanity.
Fires, explosions, the whole shebang.
Rockets, everything.
And he's always at the right place at the right time, which is
which leads
Superman.
To how does he have all of this intel? And that goes back to him at that government building. Maybe he's proposing a bill, or maybe he's proposing like an act or something. Like, you see that I'm Superman, I'm saving the day, but it's not enough. We need to change this world. Maybe you should give me my own force, my own team. Maybe you should help me actually and get me to where I need to be, because we happen
where he's
like that,
or he's brain control. I'm going full brain
that's
control.
A great segue to the next point. We see Lex Luthor with the senator that was in the beginning of the trailer.
Who has, matter of fact, Lex has a full head of hair.
Full head. No bald headed here.
None, but this led me to believe something else.
Yeah.
Alright, now if you go back to the OG Lex Luthor, I'm talking original Vengeance Lex Luthor, one of the reasons he hates Superman is because he believes Superman is the reason he's bald. That Superman had some magical ability or causation that made Lex bald. So I'm thinking that maybe in a few scenes, that maybe towards the end of the movie or something, that Lex is going to go bald. Not because of Superman, but because of
the kryptonite.
Because of his dealing with kryptonite. Because Lex is like, I feel like that maybe the kryptonite has controlling ability.
Yeah.
Like maybe,
and that comes to the point of like, okay, the senator, she's meeting with Lex Luthor. There's obviously something going on there. Okay, you move on, and the next scene is kind of like Lex just, feeling the aura of Superman, and Superman is bowed down to Lex Luthor. So it's like, what's going on here? And he has this reluctant look on his face.
And like, it kind of reminds you of Smallville. All the times in Smallville when you see Lex, whenever he finds about Clark's ability or whatever, there's always a scene where Lex is just trying to control Clark. Like, come on. And it makes you think that maybe that the
is like Lex. Okay, a lot of people weren't convinced on Jesse Eisenberg being Lex Luthor. Me myself, I can kind of see it because of The Social Network. Him playing as Mark Zuckerberg, that slimy, I'm the smartest guy in the room type of vibe to him. He's a snarky asshole, and that's like, who
what
Lex
you got
Luthor
on
is.
the test? Oh, you got a 97? Huh, I got a 99.
I got a 100, 110. It had extra points in the test that you didn't know about. Because Lex Luthor, for all intents and purposes, is one of, if not the smartest human character in the DC. I'm gonna say one of the smartest. He is a certified genius. Okay, how can you run such a company and do all the things that he does if he wasn't a genius? So like, I feel like he has this whole thing under his fucking finger. I feel like he's running game. He's really has this grand master plan to really ruin Superman. And then another scene. Okay, we're gonna stop there for that point. And then we're gonna move on to one of the biggest Easter eggs in the entire trailer. Jason Todd's Robin uniform. Straight up, there's no illusion. There's no
see Robin
exactly.
And you see
Joker's writing.
Now, when I first saw this, this is one thing that, like in my head, I heard the Joker. I heard Joker.
Joke's on you, Batman.
Joke's on you, Batman. You know, I really envisioned it, and then when you look at it, the first thing that pops in mind is the Jason Todd. You know, death in the family. You know, and when I see that, and then when I actually went back and really examined the costume, some other stuff started popping off to me. I began to think about possibly his weapon. And when you look at the cape, you see the cape, and the cape kind of reminds you of, it looks as if it has a hood. Now, one thing that pops out about the hood and about his weapon is in New 52, and even in Batman v Superman, we see Damian Wayne. You see Damian Wayne as Robin, and Damian has either the two swords or he even has a staff at one point. And he wears a hood. So I originally thought that maybe this could be Damian. And there might be a Dark Knight bat suit in the background. It looks like a Dark Knight bat suit. Anyway.
The all black bat suit.
Yeah, the all black. I'm Batman. Like, scratchy voice.
Swear to me!
Rah, rah, rah. Where's the trigger? I don't understand what you're saying. Are you speaking? Are you speaking? What?
So we see Diana, aka Wonder Woman, looking also lovely in that.
Voluptuous. Bad.
Yeah.
Bae. Wife, nigga. I see you in my dreams.
Wonder Woman, you loyal.
You honest.
I appreciate you in your lasso.
Girl, you can tie me up any day.
Yeah, you can chop me up anytime.
You can tie me up any day of the week. Wonder Woman, what's up?
Jessica, I'm sorry. We're just joking, Jessica.
I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Lasso of truth. You don't need it. I'll tell you whatever you do to hear.
Hey. Yeah. Right, so it goes back to the shot that was showed in the other trailer. The Super Squad. Bowing down to Superman. And
as if he's their God.
Yeah, exactly.
And their leader. Like, this is a militia and army. And
this is some injustice stuff. You have the shadows on his face. He looks very dark. He looks like he's up to no good almost.
And the only thing that would have made this scene more like this guy is completely a bad guy is if they would have thrown some heat vision. Like, he ain't firing it out, but the heat vision eyes are completely on. Like, full-fledged, I'm evil. Really, he's not really Batman anymore. At this point in time, he's not really Batman. He's been Bruce Wayne. And when you hear him talking, you really feel a sense of Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne who's lost someone. Bruce Wayne who doesn't want to lose anyone else. You actually feel the pressure in his voice, as if you saw him as Batman, Batman is just this thick wall of emotionless darkness.
Yeah, parents that we are going to see in the movie, because it flashes to the classic, them going out of the theater, seeing Legend of Zorro, and Joe Chill shooting his parents. We are going to see
Prime Alley.
Prime Alley. So.
And we get to see young Bruce. He got a little bowl cut. I think that's called a bowl cut.
Then we see this massive destruction. Something has happened in, I don't know, Metropolis, Gotham, where...
Themyscira?
Who knows? Who knows? And that might be it, because you see some people on Hearthstone.
Went no holds barred with He went no holds barred with Zod, and he just tore up the city. I'm saying, yeah, maybe
His part of the whole trailer was when Superman, he looks like he's just tired of this shit.
like
The
you've
red
been
capes
messing
are
up my life.
His cape fucking flowing in the air and shit. It looks magical. It looks cool and shit. All right. Opens up the Batmobile. He's just fuck your doors.
And
You know,
Batman gets out.
Hey, look. This is
Batman
exactly,
hit this.
I wish I can't do it justice. You look. Be Batman, real quick. Be Batman. So I'm ripping open the doors like, lean out, I'm leading it. Come on. Bam. And I'm just like, and he rises up, have no suit on.
He fully hit that Vin Diesel
Like-
versus The Rock. I'm about
Like,
to whip
you're
your
about to
butt.
mess.
I'm about to whip. Yo, you know what? Like, it's over for you.
Yes.
It's over. You are done.
Done.
Like, Batman hit the. I'm about to kill you.
Batman got some balls.
Batman was like, really?
like for real,
Like, you gonna touch my car?
yeah,
You that bold to touch my
He
car?
ripped his windows
Like,
open.
you don't. This is the Batmobile.
Yeah.
This
Exactly.
is the Batmobile.
And that was the best shot. You see a glimpse of their epic fight, which I cannot wait for. I cannot wait. And man, this trailer is awesome. I can't wait to see the full movie. I'm going to the midnight showing. I might have to watch it
Twice.
5,000 times. Yeah. And Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is like, she's beating butt. She's kicking butt. You know. She made a whole
gauntlets?
explosion.
The super gauntlets.
Yeah, like what? What was that?
I thought this was only meant to block.
Yeah, like whoa! Freaking like bomb shockwaves, like Kamehamehas in this motherfucker.
Yeah, like Superman hit a super Kamehameha laser beam. Like he was going ham after Batman. He was like, I'm going to kill you. Like
Exactly.
you are dead. Like I don't care. I am going to kill. Like he was going full-fledged mass murder on Batman.
We're going to end it off right there. That's some of our points and theories on what happened and what will happen in Batman v Superman. We're looking forward to seeing it. Share your thoughts about what you thought about the trailer and what theories you have.
And what you thought about this video?
Yeah, and share, subscribe to this channel because we're going to do more comic book movies and shows reviews.